Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose. Beat life like journal, young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. It's lit and it's serious. Bring the beat life like journal, young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Built to the top like a pyramid. My lineage lit and it's serious. Bring the beat life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. That fear shit. Built to the top like a pyramid. My lineage lit and it's serious. Bring the beat life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose,
What up,
pose, pose. Kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Built to the top like a pyramid. My lineage lit and it's serious. Bring the beat life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose. Star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Are you built to the top like a pyramid. My lineage lit and it's serious. Bring the beat life like journal. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, switch, Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Built to the top like a pyramid. My lineage lit and it's serious. Bring the beat life like Jojo. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Are you sure you're not an enemy stand? Beat life like Jojo. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose. Built to the top like a pyramid. My lineage lit and it's serious. Bring the beat life like Jojo. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose, pose. Built to the top like a pyramid. My lineage lit and it's serious. Bring the beat life like Jojo. Young gang star flip the kill switch. Jojo, pose, 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 Jojo, pose, pose.